First of all, if you want to hear more from Brian Lilley of Toronto Sun, press PayPal. We need to keep going. He joins me right now because I want to put to you, Brian, why are people beating themselves up over vaccination? I mean, I understand how you have a point of view, but why do you have to go out there and, as I said, beat yourself up? Like, why is this such a divisive issue?
It's really strange. I mean, anti-vaxxers used to be patchouli-smelling, organic food-eating, hemp purse-carrying lefties.
Yes.
And now it's this really hardcore, angry, I don't want to call them conservatives, but they're somehow attached to the right. And I don't get it. Donald Trump, a lot of them cite Donald Trump, the QAnon types. But Donald Trump says, go get vaccinated. Well, now they don't like
booed.
Now they don't like Donald Trump. It was really politicized down in the US when Trump was pushing Operation Warp Speed. He said, we're going to get the vaccine. The Democrats said, I won't take a vaccine developed by Donald Trump. Now that Biden's in charge, Republicans are undermining vaccines, saying, are they really safe? Are they really effective? A little bit of that's been imported here, but it's only about 6 to 7% of the Canadian population, Stephen. You've got about 6 to 7% that are hesitant and unsure. And
fine. So why do they have to beat up the other 93%?
I don't know. They have become, that small group has become very angry, very vocal. We saw them chase Justin Trudeau around, but they've also staked out Stephen LeDrew's house, the Ontario Education Minister, and talked about hiring a PI to go after him.
So does it mean really that we're getting into an era of more polarized politics? I mean, I understand with Trudeau because he's been a polarizing person all the way through his regime. But as you say, with Stephen LeDrew and other ministers, why is it becoming so polarized? Is our politics, is it really hitting rock bottom?
It might be, but I mean, look at the upside. More than 83% of Canadians are vaccinated without being forced to be.
And so look at the other upside, is that people are paying attention to public policy and to politics.
This is true. They are. They're getting involved. But, I don't like this dark underbelly, there are a lot of conspiracy theories. And people will say, no, I'm just vaccine informed. Well, I'm sorry, but I've been to the protest. I've seen the sign saying Bill Gates will follow me if I get the vaccine. I'll get 5G. Well, I'd like better cell service. I didn't get it when I got vaccinated.
So Brian, is it not only the polarization, is it because people are just been under immense pressure, perhaps, with the lockdowns and with COVID, and people losing loved ones and people being scared? Is it just sort of an eruption, finally, that you can get out there and instead of just waving placards, we're going to beat you up with a placard?
I think that might be part of it. And I think also public health officials did a really bad job during COVID. They flip-flopped, they changed their minds, they undermined their own credibility, and so these people latch on to every little mistake that was made.
And you can't believe anybody anymore, except for Brian Lilley of the Toronto Sun. Thanks very much. 3 minutes. So now we are in the middle of Justin's vanity election, and all over mainstream news, you're going to have the same news day after day after day. We are not going to have every show between now and September 20th on the election. We are going to have some very, very important analysis and some smart ideas and thoughts that you will not find anywhere else, hence PayPal, please. But I just want to lay it out for you that we will also be having some people in on this show who are not big names, who have something to say about the issues. Because when it comes down to it, elections are not about the people so much, it's about the issues, how it impacts you. Stay tuned. We're going to have some good ones.